Good evening, friends. It is a little later. Oh, let's see if we can move this up. Nothing is wanting to cooperate tonight. Here we go. Let's try it again. Good evening, friends. Today is a little bit later than our normal story time with Pastor Macy. Today got away from me, but I have a very special story for today. It is called My First Book About Communion, and it is written by Roger Bothwell, who was a good friend of mine growing up, a good family friend. And last week was supposed to be communion, and I'm so sorry that we didn't get to have that special time together, but thought that maybe we could read about communion together. So here we go. This is part of the My Church Teaches series. My Church Teaches, my first book about communion by Roger Bothwell, copyright 1978 by Southern Publishing Association. Once, Jesus ate a very special supper with some of his disciples. Matthew 26. Before Jesus ate this special supper, he washed the disciples' feet. John chapter 13. This meant that Jesus loved them. Jesus told them that they should wash each other's feet too. We obey Jesus because we love him. We wash each other's feet because we love him. And that means that we love each other. Then Jesus fed his disciples special bread. This bread represents Jesus, who was to die. We eat this special bread, and it reminds us that Jesus died for us. 1 Corinthians 11:24. Jesus gave his disciples special juice from grapes to drink. Matthew 26:27. This special juice represented Jesus' blood on the cross. Matthew 26:28. We drink this special grape juice. It tells us that Jesus died for us. 1 Corinthians 11:25. After we do this, we feel good because Jesus has forgiven our sins. Sometimes we disobey our parents or the rules Jesus has given us. That is what we call sin. But Jesus loves us and he forgives us. Jesus can forgive us because he died on the cross for us. We wash each other's feet, eat the special bread, and drink the special juice so that we will remember what Jesus did for us. So I am so glad that some of you have joined me. I've seen you popping up as I've been reading. And this last week was supposed to be Communion Sabbath at Tabernacle. And so I thought we would learn a little bit about communion. And I like communion time. I get to hang out with the kids and tell them a story sometimes. And I hope to be back with you celebrating communion soon. And I hope that you will remember why communion is important. It's not just a special day that we do funny things at church. It is because Jesus did something special for us. He died on the cross for us, and then he was raised back to life and is in heaven, working to intercede for us. And intercede is a big word, but it just means that he's on our side and that he's working hard for us. So I hope that the next time we have communion and wash each other's feet and eat the special bread and drink the special juice, that you will remember that we do that because of what Jesus did, because he loves us and therefore we love him. Thank you for joining me for an evening stories with Pastor Macy, and I'll see you tomorrow.